Poaching an egg can be difficult. In fact, it can probably be considered the holy grail of kitchen skills. But if you follow a few basic rules, you can get this done perfect every single time. And what I like to do with mine is I put some vinegar in there. Now, let's get this cleared up. Vinegar does nothing other than just flavour the eggs, okay? It's not going to help them hold together, and it's not some wonder ingredient that's going to make your eggs work perfectly. There's just a few simple rules that will make your eggs work perfectly, and one of them is getting this water boiling hot. Stick some vinegar in, if I can open it. So while this water is coming to the boil, let's run through a few of the principles behind poaching the perfect egg. You do need your water to be boiling hot, has to be piping hot. You don't need too much of it, you just need enough to cover the egg. The egg has to go in from the shell. Doesn't matter how you crack it, you can do one-handed technique. You can use a knife to split it, then pop it in the water. But whatever you do, don't put it in a ramekin or a glass and then tip it in. This will not work. The only way to really do this is straight from the shell. And the other thing you don't need to do is to spin this water with a whisk, okay? No point at all. It will not work. All it'll do is it'll just spin the egg white and it'll just spread it all over the pan. And lastly, the really important thing that people do wrong here is that they pop the egg in and they keep their hand right up at the top of the pan there. Don't do that. Altitude, there you go, that's the key. Get this egg in that water, as close to the water as you can. As you can see now, our water is boiling like crazy, and at this point it is okay to turn the heat down on this so you don't burn your hands. You can turn it down for a few seconds, it's still going to stay hot. Bump the heat back up. And that's all there is to it. That egg in that pan is held together and it's cooking lovely. So 3 minutes now. 3 minutes you cook this for, and you will have an egg that's nice and runny on the inside, nice and solid on the outside. Perfect poached egg. And if you want to cook more than one egg, it's no problem. You can stick probably 2-3 eggs in this pan, one after another, but always straight from the shell. And there it is, the perfect poached egg every time.